phone screaming Kimura, you kind of fumble on which hand needs to go where. If I'm showing you a move while you're rolling, and I'm saying put your hand on the wrist, 9 times out of 10 you guys put the wrong hand on the wrist. Okay? That's everyone. That's everyone. Okay? Everyone does that. Alright? We need to not fumble at all, especially if we want to compete. Because that split second gives that guy a chance to move his hand out of the way. Okay? So we're just going to go basic white belt drill. Kimura, Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura. Your partner, go back down low, go later. You're going to be in wrestler side control. Okay? You're going to go Americana. He's going to straighten his arm, then he's going to put his arm down. Boom. And then you're going to go switch, Kimura. He's going to straighten his arm, he's going to put his arm up, switch, Americana. Arm straight, arm down, Kimura. Straight, up. You see the difference on what hand grabs the wrist?
Yes, sir.
If I'm in side control, right, and the hand's up here, the hand closest to the wrist grabs the wrist always. Down here, the hand closest to the wrist grabs the wrist, okay? And then the other one will always go under the arm. Remember, when we're doing this, guys, I want to go under the tricep. I don't want to go near the elbow. Okay, if I'm here, it's really hard to finish this. Because this would be really easy for him to straighten his arm and pull his arm out. It's tactic. If I'm there and he pulls his elbow into his body, do you see I don't really have, I have like a wrist lock maybe, right? But it's easy for him to fight that wrist lock because he's in his body. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to partner up. Your partner's going to put their arm out and go up or down. They go up, boom. Okay? We're just trying to get the mechanics of it down so you don't have to think. It's second nature to you guys. If it's up there, you immediately grab it. So if you ever see a fucking wrist up there, you grab that motherfucker. Alright? If there's ever a wrist there, pin that shit to the ground. You're like, I know what to do with this.
Yes, sir.
I submit to you. Okay? So if there's ever a wrist up there, you know Americana. If there's ever a wrist down there, you can always threat. Do you understand? You can always threaten with a Kimura. Okay? So Kimura is down, Americana is up. Okay? You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
So you're just gonna go back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna do it for like a minute and a half. Alright? Easy peasy. Ready? 3, 2. Alright, guys. Alright, so that's Americana Kimura. Okay? What we're gonna do now is armbar sit-ups. Okay? So get here. Horizontal position. Alright, so we're here. We're in the spider web position. This is called spider web, right? We're just a basic armbar position, right? I would want to be elbow to elbow on an armbar. I don't want to be forearm to elbow. I don't want to have my hands on his forearm or wrist. Okay, this is the easiest way to lose an armbar. Okay? Elbow to elbow, and I want my hand in my pocket. Hand in my pocket. Alright, you always want to have your hand in your pocket, pinching this in. Okay? What I'm going to do with my legs, I don't want my legs to up. I want my ankles digging in. Digging in. Okay? You can cross your feet if you want. That's fine too. And pinching from it. Okay? What we're going to do is he's going to have his hands together. Right? What we're going to do is break it with a very common break. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to reach around and grab the elbow of our partner and pull it in. Okay? And when we do that, we squeeze our knees together, right? And now we can start going back. And when we go back, I start elbow to elbow. This one's going to go around the wrist now, at the top of the lever. And then it's easy just to sit down, and I let go. I don't have to get a tap. I'm not looking for a tap. I just want repetition, so it's easy. It's second fucking nature to me. Anytime I get in this position, that's my go-to break. Boom. And I've got an armbar. Okay, so elbow to elbow. There's no struggling here. Oh, I can't get it, he's so strong. No, you're just wasting fucking energy, guys. Okay? If I'm here elbow to elbow, I grab the opposite elbow and I pull it in. And I squeeze everything in. Now I can go under it and I let go. Okay? And you see how with my feet across, my ankles are squeezing him in the whole time. And I'm squeezing my knees together the whole time. I do a sit up, I go elbow to elbow. Now look at this. Say I'm not deep enough. I'm wrist to his elbow. I'm gonna punch it. I punch his arm in. So now I'm elbow to elbow. This is where you're strongest. This is where you have a lot of leverage here. Okay? And I grab the opposite elbow and I pull it in. Okay? And I pinch everything in. I don't want to be loose and then he just gets his hand right back down. That's a waste of that energy. Okay? So if I come here and I pull this in, I pinch everything in. So I'm holding this fucker right here. So he can't grab his wrist again. Then I go here and I let go. Okay? You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
If you were to pinch it, would you uncross?
What?
If you were to pinch it, would you uncross your ankles? Okay.
I'm not gonna cross. Because you can bridge off that one ankle. So if I'm here, I'm gonna hurt your arm, Jay. But if I'm down, right? You see I'm here? I'm squeezing my knees together and I'm up. It doesn't take much to break this arm. So you don't have to shoot your shit so high in the air. Alright? So elbow to elbow. Boom, boom. I go here, opposite, pull in. Right? You can even go here and start pulling this back, right? Because now you go to the lever. Now let's go. If I have here already extended and here, he's not going to be able to hold his arms together. Because I'm pulling 2 against 1. My 2 arms are pulling against one of his arms. I'm going to win every time. Okay? Alright? We're partner up and we're going to do that. Over and over and over. Ready? 3, 2, 1, time. Alright, next drill. Jay, come here, buddy. Thank you, big guys. Boom, boom, pow. Alright, we're here, right? What we're going to do is defend them stacking. So what we're going to do, Jay's going to try to stack up, right? So he's going to try to stack up into me. What we're going to do is grab this foot, this near side leg, so he can't base off of it anymore. Then what we're going to do is this top side leg, is we're going to mule kick back. Okay? Now this is the legit, like, spider web position right here. Right? Now he can't get up, he can't corkscrew. Right? We got you can even go here, down, to the opposite hip. So you really can't go in. Okay? Settle him down a little bit, settle him down a little bit. If you can, you're going to grab his wrist on the opposite side. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to rock down now. Okay? Rock down and pull. Okay? There we go on. Okay? So you're going to be in regular position. Your partner's going to rock into you. Boom. I grab this leg, right? And I kick him back down. Boom. And then the one that's under the leg, you grab that top side wrist, right? And now we're going to rock down. Boom. I kick back, right? And I rock back. Right? Very, very 10th planet move. Okay? So elbow to elbow still. Now it's important on which arm you have elbow to elbow. I can't grab his fucking leg if he stacks. Right? If he stacks into me, I'm fucked. Okay? So you always want top side is the head, and elbow to elbow. Okay? If we were going to do a different break or something, you can always switch. Right? You can make some space here and put the other one in. But whenever you're doing an arm bar, you want your top side arm elbow to elbow. Okay? He tries to stack, grab it that way. And this top side leg, mule kicks back, boom. Grabbing his wrist. I'm going to rock back down, and I'm pulling, I'm rotating. Guys, look at my hand. I'm rotating this wrist. Okay? I'm rotating this wrist as I go. Boom. And it sucks, right, Jay? Yeah. And then look, I'm going elbow, and I'm sliding. You see I'm sliding up? And so I can go here.
Yep. This cup's digging in my...
Exactly. The cup digs into the back of the arm. Because I'm squeezing my knees together, right, Jay? Yep. And I'm squeezing him into me with my ankles.
Can you do that?
It sucks.
Slow-mo? Yeah, we can go slow-mo. All right, Jay. So elbow to elbow, he tries to stack. Boom, I grab that leg because I know he's trying to stack. Mule kick down. Rock back up. grabbing the top side of the wrist. All right, I'm going to rotate as I fall towards the toes, right? I can kick him back down, and I pull this up, and I slide. And I can finish the arm bar with one arm. Okay, because I'm here pinching it with my bicep. Yeah, it's my chest. Because my ankles are squeezing, and then I'm squeezing here. So if I try to go up, right, Jay? Tap, easy tap. Okay? So I don't even use my hands at all.
That cup is not fun.
Okay? All right, time.
Trying to breathe.
Last drill, we're rolling. That was good, that was Jason. All right, guys, last one. Let's sit up. We're going to do RNC drill. All right, so we did Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura, Americana, Kimura. We did arm bars, arm bar sit-ups, arm bar breaking grips, reaching for the opposite elbow, right? Doing the spider web, okay? Next one, right, is we're going to do RNC drill, okay? So what we're doing is we're just going to go left and right. So I'm going to have boom, 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 boom. So it's second nature. You just want boom, 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 boom. So you don't even have to fucking think. The second that arm is there, the other one shoots and it's there. You got RNC. Okay? Then we're going to switch and go gable grip. So fulcrum choke. So you're here, 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 right? You're going left and right. And the second you lock this in, this locking elbow has to go behind his back. That's the only detail on this one. Okay? So you don't want to be like this, because Jay can reach. You see how my arm slides down his shoulder? Yeah. So I don't want to be here. So when he starts pulling, he's got to get my arm all the way from behind his back. It's going to be really difficult. On these one, guys, we want to use our shoulder, a lot of shoulder. So he starts pulling, right? I use my shoulder to start crunching, okay? To crush in. Okay, so we're going to do RNC and fulcrum choke, left and right. Okay, so if I'm going here, RNC, bicep. I enter at the bicep. Boom. Here, enter at the bicep. Here, enter at the bicep. Here, enter at the bicep. I never expose my locking arm, because he'll do that, and he can do that, and he can armbar me from here. Do it, Jay. Right? So you never want to expose. So I see a lot of people teaching it like this. Ha, ha, ha. No, if this is there, your partner is going to fucking cut your arm. Never expose this arm here. Okay? Because that's an arm bar. Okay? So when we're here, I always keep my hand either along their back or on my chest. And I'm throwing the elbow. So I'm here and I throw the elbow to get his head out of the way. Okay? Yes, it's kind of mean to throw an elbow at your partner's head, but in competition, I need this fucker to get his head out of the way. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Okay? I don't expose my hand to him at all. Right? There's no hand being exposed at all. And I don't go right here, because he can grab that. Right? As I go, I'm back here. You see where my hand is at? And immediately the bicep enters. Boom, immediately the bicep. You see how high I'm even getting on my arm, guys? You guys see that? I'm up at the shoulder here. That's where I want it. I'm here, I'm up at the shoulder. So I'm taking all the space that's there away. If I'm chilling here and I grab my elbow, you see how much space is in there? It's easy for him to pull that off. If I'm here, there's no space. It's really hard for him to get his hands on my hands now. Okay? Now fulcrum, right? Boom, 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 boom. And remember, in my fulcrum choke, I'm using the blade of my forearm. Okay? So I don't want to go all the way elbow deep and then try to fulcrum choke here. It takes a lot of energy to do that, guys. Okay? So when I'm fulcrum choking, guys, blade of the forearm, boom. Alright? Blade of the forearm, boom. Okay? I don't want to be all the way in, elbow to chin. Okay? Questions on that? You think you got that?
Question. So fulcrum is pushing the windpipe and RNC is
Questions? Any other questions? Think you got it? Want to see it again? Can you have it?
One more time.
One more time. So RNC, going boom, deep, Deep. Deep. You're gonna have a strong side and a weak side, guys. One side is gonna feel really, really good, and one side is gonna feel awkward. Okay? That's okay. That's why we're getting a shit ton of reps on this. Fulcrum, here, 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 here. Okay? Ready, 3, 2. Go.